Modeling with parametric equations. A water slide is modeled by the parametric equations x equals 5t and y equals 4 plus 4 cos t, and t is between 0 and k. X is the horizontal distance travelled in meters, so on the water slide, how far you go across. Y is the height above the ground. So it's a water slide going down, taking some kind of shape. The height is the y, the horizontal distance is the x. Find the initial height above the ground. So the initial height is going to be when t is 0. So when t is 0, what is y? So it's going to be 4 plus 4 cos 0. Cos 0 is 1. So it's 8 meters. Find the horizontal distance travelled. So it's the horizontal distance travelled. It's going to be when it's going to reach the ground when y is 0. So when the vertical height is 0, that's when it's going to reach the ground. So that's when y equals 0. So when y is 0, 0 equals 4 plus 4 cos t. Let's take away 4 from both sides and divide by 4. That'll be negative 1 equals cos t. Shouldn't really need to use the calculator, but shift cos negative 1 gives us pi. So t equals pi. So the horizontal distance travelled. So when t is pi, what is x? It's 5t. So x is 5 pi. And I'll give that as a decimal. So that's 15.7 meters. One question for you to try. See if you can give it a go. A hill walk is modelled by the parametric equations. X equals 35 square root t, and y equals t times 12 minus t, where x is the horizontal distance travelled and y is the vertical height. So we're walking over a hill. Find the maximum height of the walk. So the maximum y can take. So y equals t times 12 minus t. So we can tell using symmetry that the maximum is going to be when t is 6, halfway between 0 and 12, because t times 12 minus t is a negative quadratic that crosses at 0 and 12. So the t value in the middle is going to be 6 because it's symmetrical. We want to know the height when t is 6. So that'd be 6 times 12 minus 6, which is 6. So that's 36 meters. We could have also completed the square and we would have got a maximum height of 36 using that method as well. Find the horizontal distance travelled. So it's a hill walk. The horizontal distance travelled, we want to know where it crosses the x-axis. That's when y equals 0. We already know that. it's at 0 and 12. So when t is 0 and t is 12. What is our x value when t is 12? So x is 35 times square root 12. 35 times square root 12. 70 root 3, or 121 meters.